Happy Thursday, guys. Welcome to Active Recovery. Today we are going to focus on all of those little stabilization muscles. We're going to work on core strengthening, and we're going to work on stretch and release work today. If you have a PVC pipe or a broom or like a Swiffer or any kind of like mop or broomstick or something, go and grab that right now. If not, no worries. We don't really need it. It just makes the exercise make a little bit more sense, makes it a little bit easier as we go along. All right, so also you'll need your mat and a pillow. Grab a mat and a pillow, and let's get started. We're going to start off on your back, on your mat. Bring those knees into your chest, and we're going to start off with just ankle twirls. Just twirling those ankles around. Go clockwise or counterclockwise, your choice. All right, let's go the opposite direction. That's the one stretcher I never do. So it's like, that feels good. All right, let's go in the hips. Good. Just making circles with the knees. Massaging that sacrum on the floor. Let's go the opposite direction. Good. And arms out to the side. And let's go side to side. Keep your legs bent at 90 degrees and take it side to side. Just releasing those hips as much as you can. Good. Try to get your legs as close as you can to the floor without actually touching. Good. And come back to center. All right, from here, I want your knees and your elbows touching. We're going to take one leg out and extend that arm out as well. And then we're going to bring it back in. Take the opposite leg out and back in. All right, we got 5 each side on this one. Going at your own pace. Follow your breathing. Just extend your arm and your leg. Good. That's it, guys. Good work. Good work on this one. Remember, today is all about control, so try not to just power through the moves. We want to just take our time, get full extension, full contraction of everything we do today. All right, again, we got 5 each side. We should be coming up on that last rep or near about. Good. And let's drop those feet on the ground once you're done. Feet shoulder width apart or right outside of your mat. We're just going to rock those knees side to side. Try to take the inside of your knee as close as you can to the ground or even touch the ground. Good. All right, let's take both knees to the left side. Take your left foot, put it on top of your right knee, and let that right knee release all the way to the ground. Try to release that right knee to the floor. Stack the left foot on top of the right knee to get a little bit more stretch. You should feel this one stretching in your right hip. Keep that backside shoulder on the ground. And release, feet shoulder width apart or right outside of the mat. Let's rock those knees or windshield wiper your knees. Take both knees over to the right side. Take your right foot, place it on top of the left knee, and release that left knee all the way to the floor. Relax and breathe as much as you can. Deep breaths right here. Deep breath in. And exhale. Breathe into the stretch. Good. And unlock those. Bring those knees back into your chest. All right, let's go. Elbows on your knees again. Let's do that one again. Same thing. We're going to reach arm and leg, but keep the opposite in contact. Ready? And go. We got 5 reps each side on this one. Again, I want full extension. Every rep you go out, I want you reaching as far as you can. Good work. That was a nice job. 5 each leg on this one. Good. Good. Should be coming up on that last couple reps. Nice job. Good work. Nice work. All right, release those feet down to the floor. Let's go into your bridge. So, bridge your hips up as high as you can. Now from here, I just want you to crunch up and reach towards your heel. And then go back and relax, all right? I'm going to go down to the floor on this one. So again, I got my hips bridged up as high as they'll go. And I'm just crunching up toward my heels and release. Crunch up towards your heels and release. Good. This is reps. We got 10 reps on this one. Take your time. Get as high as you can in that crunch while keeping those hips all the way up. Good. That's it, gang. Let's go 3 more. If you're already at 10, still give me 2. I don't care. Give me 2 reps. Good. And relax and release. Good job. Release those hips all the way to the ground. All right, on the next one, we're going to take your right foot. Elevate your right leg in the air. We're going to bridge up on the left side. Take that right foot outside your body. Lightly tap that toe to the floor. Bring it back up and down. I need 10 reps on this one. At your own pace. Ready? And go. Hips up. Bring it outside. Tap that floor. Bring it back up to the top and down. Good. Can I get 10 on this one? 3. Where should your hips be? Try to keep your hips forward or facing the ceiling and open that leg out to the side, okay? Just because my leg is going down to the side does not mean I want my hips to turn that direction. Try to keep your hips facing up. Woo. Oh, I put my hand down. Good. Come on, should have about 2 or 3 more. Once you finish with this one, go ahead and go to the other side. Oh man, that's what my hips need. Woo! Go ahead and take it to the other side as soon as you're done with that one. 10 on the other side as well. Hips up as high as you can. Take that leg out to the side. Good. See if you can independently move your leg without your hips going with it. That's the goal on this one. Good. When you hear people talk about they have tight hips, what they're really saying is they can't actually move through the full range of motion without their whole hip girdle turning with it. Good. 10 reps on this one, gang. I think I got 2 more. I think so. I hope you're counting your reps. Good. Nice job. Once you finish with that 10, bring both knees back in. Bring those elbows back in. We got 1 more on our reach. Ready? And go. Still 5 each side. Full extension each direction. Good work, guys. That looks good. Nice. 3. Make sure that elbow is staying in contact with that knee the whole time. Moving all the way through the full range of motion. And 5. Good. Once you're done with that 5, come back up to your bridge, going back to your crunch. All right, now, just because you're crunching does not mean you move that head. I just want to see your abs squeeze in, okay? Hips up as high as you can. Let's go 15 on the crunches. Squeeze those abs in as tight as you can. Good. It's not a big, huge range of motion, right? But I want those glutes as tight as you can, and I promise you'll feel it in your abs. As long as you focus on the squeeze within and not just moving your head to get higher. Good job, guys. Good work. There we go. Sorry, somebody's trying to call me. All right, we got one more with our bridge series. All right, this time on the bridge, you're going to bridge out, or excuse me, on your way up, your leg is extended. On the way down, bring that knee in and crunch. Bridge up and extend, bring it down and cross body crunch. Extend, cross body crunch. 10 reps on this one, ready? And go. Hips up with the extension, crunch as you let those hips come down. Good. If you want to make this one a little bit harder, feel free to come all the way up into the full sit-up. 10 reps. Good job. Go ahead and switch to the other side when you're done. Woo. That'll light them up. Let's go. So again, as you're bridging, you got full extension. As those hips come down, come up into your crossbody crunch. Bridge, full extension, come up into the crossbody crunch. 10 reps each side. Good. Get your 10 on this one, and then we're going to take it back to the bridge with the crunch. Good job, guys. Good work. Once you finish with your 10 on that one, bridging up, crunching in. Last set on this one, 20 reps. Good job, guys. Come on. Squeeze those abs as tight as you can. Get your 20 on this one. I got 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Squeeze those abs. Squeeze those glutes. Woo, good work. Nice job, nice job, nice job. All right, once you're done with that one, we're going to come up to the top, grabbing your stick, all right, or your broomstick, your mop, whatever you may have it, okay? We're going to place that stick on your toe. As you go down, we're going to go into a single leg RDL, but I want to see if you can keep that stick in full contact with your foot, your thigh, and your chest as we travel all the way down. Now, remember I said, if you don't have your stick, that's okay. Still try to keep your body as straight as you can. But if you do have your stick, we got 10 reps on this one. Again, try to take it all the way parallel with the floor and then come up and through. Control all the way up and all the way down. 10 reps each leg. 6, good. Take your time at the bottom of it. Make sure you get all the way parallel. If you can see a reflection somewhere, try to focus on looking at that, just peeking at that reflection so that you can see, oh man, I'm killing it right now. 10 reps on this one. And then switch. Switching once you get to the other side. Again, bar stays in contact with your chest, your foot, and your leg. Try to get all the way parallel. Good work, guys. Nice job. And what this is doing is it's forcing you to hinge through your hips and not allowing you to dump into your lower back. Good. After you get your 10 on this one, Just wait for me, I got one more. Woo! Come on. Good. All right, just set that aside. We'll be back to that one. All right, next up, we're gonna go down into a lunge. Now, in your lunge, I wanna let that knee lightly rest on the floor. I'm gonna shift forward into my hip flexor stretch. And then when I come out of it, I'm gonna go back into a side lunge. Both hands on the floor, sit down into those hips. Shift forward, lightly bring that knee to the floor, shift into the hip flexion, shift back, down into a full side lunge. All right, so we're gonna use our timer on this one. Take your time, because we got 1 minute on this one, guys. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. So down into your lunge. Now, remember I told you to get a pillow. If you need or if you want to put your pillow down for your knee, feel free to do so with this one. Bring it down, shift those hips all the way forward. And then let's come back, sit down into that side lunge. And forward, push those hips all the way forward. Good. 30 seconds to go. Again, taking your time. If you feel like one stretch is more beneficial and you want to just stay there, it's okay. Feel free to stay there. Listen to your body on this one. This one's all about you. Good, but try to sink down a little bit deeper each time. Every time you move into that stretch, breathe deeper into it. We got 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Good, nice job. All right, come back to your bar. Let's do 10 and 10 again. Place that bar on your foot. Remember which side you just did. The worst is when you go back and you're like, what side did I do? Place that foot on your bar, place it on your leg. Let's get parallel. Also, finding a focal spot will help. So find like a little spot on the floor about 2 to 3 feet in front of you and focus on that spot. Good. Spread those toes out. Try to distribute your weight through each of the 5 toes, if you have 5 toes. No judgment if you don't. And also, ball of your foot through your heel. Good. 10 reps and then switch. I think I have one more. I've been talking. Good. We're going both sides on this one. Try to keep your foot facing forward. Spread those toes out. See if you can get parallel each side. Good work, guys. Nice job. Great way to move through that girdle. Good. Nice job. All right. Take your time finishing that one up. Once you're done, we're going back into our lunge. All right, so we'll go down into our forward lunge. Shift forward into that hip flexor. Lean back as you stretch, and then push back into your side lunge. 1 minute on this one in 3, 2, 1, and go. Shift forward. Again, if you need to set that pillow down, that is okay. I want that knee on the floor. Push out of it. Sit down. All right, so as you're doing this one, try not to flop, okay? Don't let your knee flop down to the floor. Don't let your hands plop down. You want to control full range of motion, but its mobility is the ability to control throughout the full range of motion. Okay? So it's not so much of just being able to do the full range of motion, but actually control your body through that full range. So that's why mobility is a little bit different than just stretching. Because on this one, it's movement combined with strength. 10 seconds. I can do this side all day, man. This one is tight. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job. All right, get that bar out. Give me one more set. 10 each leg. 10 each leg. Try to get a little bit deeper this time. So if you were only able to get right above 90 or right above parallel, see if you can get the parallel. If you've been getting the parallel, see if you can take it and dip it a little bit deeper. There we go. Without losing your balance, of course. Good. So we talked about control throughout the full range of motion. Make sure, remember we're doing 10 and then switch. Make sure you're controlling the way up just as much as you are on the way down. Because it's so easy to control the eccentric portion of the workout or the exercise and then just want to just fire that muscle to get back up. Right? But you also have to control where your power is going on this one as well. Good job, guys. Good work. Good. Get your 10 on this one. Good finish. Nice. All right. So again, get that pillow back out. We're going to switch it up just a little bit on this one, okay? So I want you facing forward, all right, or facing away from your pillow. You're going to take your knee, lift your leg all the way up as high as you can. Rotate that knee out as far as you can. So when I say rotate, I'm thinking up, and I want to see how high you can bring that knee around, and then we're going to come down into the lunge, then flow back, and then up and through. Rotate that leg around, down into the lunge, flow back, and then up and through. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go. So up, get that leg as high as you can. Good. Uh-oh, forgot to reach back. Come up and through. Imagine if you have a hurdle, if you have a chair or something, you're trying to lift your leg over that chair. Good. Halfway there, guys. Halfway. Lift up. Rotate around. Nice job. Good control. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo, good work, guys. Nice job. All right, we're going to flow right into the other side on this one. So again, standing right in front of your pillow, lift that leg up and around, okay? In 3, 2, 1, and go. So up, all the way around, and back, and flow backwards into it. Stretching out, hip flexors, and all of those flexors that we're always working to try to see some abs. Oh my goodness, we want to see some abs, right? So that means a lot of times we work those flexors so much, which is okay. I'm with it. I'm on the train. Don't get it twisted. But sometimes it's good to go backwards to stretch them out. Good work, guys. Nice job. This is also another great opportunity to slow down and really work on your lunge form too. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. I guess I was a little behind, huh? All right, so on our next one, we're going to go back into our side lunge, okay? So we'll go from our side lunge, but this time, when you go forward, we're going to go forward, open, away, open, towards, and then back. Go forward, open away, open towards, flow back. All right, you ready? In 3, 2, 1. So from your side lunge, push forward into your lunge, away from your front leg, toward your front leg. Push back into side lunge. Side lunge, open away from your front leg, towards your front leg. Push back into your stretch. Good job, gang. Let's go. That's beautiful. 30 seconds. Really take your time. Open that thoracic cavity. Good. A lot of times when you have like the neck and shoulder pains, it can stem from your back. So take your time and open up that thoracic cavity. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Let's go to the other side. Other side, let's go. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, and go. Side lunge, push forward, open away, open towards, and then back into the side lunge. Good job, good work. Open away first. If you switch it up, no worries, that's not a big deal. As long as you do both. Good. Now, what's the importance of trying to achieve equal mobility on both sides? Let's say my left leg is stronger than my right leg. Then what's going to end up happening is as I continue to do both unilateral and bilateral exercises, my hips will begin to turn a certain direction, okay? And relax. Good, I'll finish on the next one. Okay, all right. Whew. Come up, shake those legs loose. Shake them loose. All right, so on our next one, buyer beware, okay? This one is a lot of core control. You can do this. You can do this. All right, so when you step in, we're going to start off in high plank position. We're going to bring your right foot up by your right hand. Take the right hand away. That left leg is then going to swing through. Okay? Now, if you can get it pointed all the way up, vertical, good for you. If it's to the side a little bit, that is okay. Okay? Now, to get up, you push off your heel, you push off your arm, pick your hips up, swing that leg back, and then come right back to high plank position, okay? So let's walk through it one more time, okay? So everybody, let's start off in high plank. Bring that right foot up by your right hand. Now, take your right hand away. Take your left hand, swing it through. Tap that hip to the floor. Pick that hip up, swing it back, and let's go high plank, and then we'll do the other side, okay? Just remember, pull that arm up, okay? All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. So bring your foot up, hand comes away, swing that leg through, and then back and back. Bring that foot up, hands comes away, bring it through, and back. Good job. Come on, you got this. I'll talk after this one. I gotta focus right now. 20 seconds. Let's try to get 2 more each side. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice job, good work, nice work. All right, just 30 seconds rest, we're gonna do that one again. All right, so again, if one leg gets to be stronger than the other, it's not like a deal breaker, right? Because we all have one side that's stronger than the other side. What's the problem is, as my one leg, my dominant leg, let's call it my left leg, starts working harder than my right, my hips start to turn. Because also the ligaments, the muscles, everything is going to start to be at a different length. So those hips turn. When you have that hip turn or that hip twist, that's what's causing the low back pain. That's what's causing the knee pain. That's what's causing the joint pain. So the more you can straighten that up, all right? So on this one, this is one of the prime examples. If you can do it on one side and struggle to do it on the other side, then that means we need to spend a little bit more time with our mobility work so that we can even that up. Ready? All right, let's go. High plank position in 3, 2, 1, and go. So bring that foot up. Hand comes up and away. Swing that leg through. So I don't know if you can notice this, and I really don't want you paying attention to me right now, but on my left side, so when I put my left foot on the ground, my right foot drags. And that's just because my right hip flexor is my weaker of the two, but my left foot does not. So it's my goal every time I'm doing this to engage my core, squeeze my abs in as tight as I can in order for that right foot not to drag as I'm pulling through. Good job, guys. We got 10 seconds left. Try to get one more each side. In 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! Good job, guys. Good work. Nice work. All right. I'm not going to make you do that again. All right. So on our next one, get your pillow back out. We're doing good on the time. All right, if you have a chair, this one is good to have a chair. If not, that's okay. So you want one knee on your pillow, put that foot on your chair, opposite leg goes in front. All right, get your broomstick out. Give you guys a second to get set up. So in this one, put your broomstick right in front of your toe. All right? Now, as we rock into it, I want you to lean forward, keeping your hands up, keeping that broomstick vertical. Just relax into that stretch. Good. Let's rock back. Don't switch. Move the broomstick to the back of your foot. And let's rock forward into it. Good. Nice job, guys. Good work. And let's rock back. All right? You can move it back a little bit more, but I want your hands on top of the broomstick. All right? Get it as high as you can. All right? If you don't have a broomstick, it's okay. I want your hands way up here. If you do have one, I want you leaning into that stick. Let those hips release. You should feel this stretching the top of your hamstring, where your hamstring and your glutes meet on the front leg, and your hip, the front of your hip on your back leg. And relax. Good. Let's switch sides. Switching sides. Oh, my hips. All right. Put the bar or your stick right in front of your foot, and let's lean into it. All right, try to get it vertical. Chest and shoulders upright. Breathe, breathe, breathe into it. And rock it back. Bring your stick to the back of your foot. And breathe down into the stretch. So the muscle that you're feeling on the backside leg, the one that's stretching, that's called your psoas muscle. That's one of the muscles that are stretching, right? But it's called your psoas muscle. And what it does, it's one of the main movers when you lift your legs. So walking, jumping, squatting, running, any kind of knee tuck stuff that we're doing with the abs, and bring it back. All right, last one. Let's bring the hands all the way to the top of the stick, rock forward into it. That muscle gets worked a lot throughout the week, okay? Especially with at-home workouts. So you have to make sure to take your time and try to release that muscle as much as you can. All right, shouldn't be pain, it should be stretch. Hold it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. Nice job. All right, let's come up to your feet. Woo! You got those legs feeling loosey-goosey now, right? All right. All right, so bar behind your shoulders. All right, from here, we're going to go down into your good morning. If you don't have a bar, that's okay. Just put your hands behind your head. We're going to go good mornings. So keep your legs straight. Act as if somebody hits you in the waist, all right? Or act if you're trying to bow, all right? That's the motion that we're going for. So down. Let's give me just 5 reps. 5 reps, good mornings. Take your time, stretch those hamstrings out. Good. Nice job. All right, from here, we're going to go good morning down, and then we're going to go down into our squat. So watch this first, okay? So you're going to go good morning down, then sit down into your squat, and then come up and through. Ooh, don't lose your balance. All right, we ready? And good morning down. Sit down into your squat. Come up and through. Good morning down. Sit down into your squat. Come up and through. Good. All right, let's go ahead and time this one. We got 1 minute. Take your time, okay? Take your time. So good morning down. Sit down into that squat, push those knees out, sit down into those hips, then come out of that squat. Good morning down, hips back, down with the hips, stand up as you press. Good job. Good, good work, guys. So this is a great one to loosen up your knees and your hamstrings. If you ever feel like, man, those classes are hard on my knees, try to do this one before the class starts, and it'll help. It really helps loosening up the hamstrings and helps with your range of motion with your squats and your hip flexors. 10 seconds. Let's get one more. Everybody get one more in here. Good job. Good work, guys. Good work. All right. All right, resting for 30 seconds. While we're resting, I'm going to tell you a funny story. So I learned that exercise from my one of my strength coaches. He taught catapult. It's called catapult powerlifting, Olympic lifting, excuse me. And so whenever you do an Olympic lift, that's like your clean and jerk and your snatch and all that type stuff. So this was one of our warm-up exercises that we would do. And he called it dirty dancing. All right, ready? In 3, 2, let's do it again. Ready? And go. He would call it dirty dancing because he would say, when you go down, you got to take that butt down. I'll let you imagine the rest. But anyway, that was the name of this exercise for him, dirty dancers. And we're actually going to take it up one more level after this one. Good. And I guess the joke will be funnier on this. It will be funnier whenever we go to the next one. Good. Oh man, good old times. That's when life was easy. That's when all we had to do was lift heavy. Lift heavy, show up, lift heavy, and get paid. That was it. Good job, guys. 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Nice. All right, so to take it up one more level on that one, you're going to go good morning down into your squat. But at the bottom of your squat, you're going to do an overhead press, okay? Now, on your overhead press, if you normally squat with your hands a little bit outside of shoulder. Overhead, you might have to go a little bit wider, okay? All right, so even if you have to take it all the way out to the edge, that is okay. All right, I'm gonna turn kind of to the corner so you can see this one a little bit better. So you're gonna go good morning down, sit down into your squat, overhead press, bring the bar back down to your shoulders. From here, you don't stand up, drive those hips all the way up, and then come out of the good morning, okay? So to go over it again, it's good morning down. Down into your squat, overhead press, bring it down, good morning, up. And then you come up and through, okay? So that's where the Dirty Dancer joke came in. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Good morning down. Down into the squat, overhead press, bring it down, drive those hips all the way up, and then come out of the good morning. Good morning down. Down into the squat, up, down, push those hips up, push them up, push them up. Keep that back flat as you're driving your hips up out of that squat. All right, so when you push those hips up, keep your shoulders right where they are. Stretch out those hammies. Push, 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 push. Good. Come on, 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Everybody's trying to get at least 2 more in here. Step back into those heels. Keep that back nice and flat. Woo, I'm losing it. I'm losing it. All right, last one. Everybody get one more. And relax. Good. Nice job. Good work, crew. All right, so we'll only do one of that one. All right, but again, that's a good one to do before your workouts, okay? It just loosens everything up. All right, so on this one, I want to go feet wide. All right, last one. Feet wide. Hands on the floor. Open my chest all the way up toward the sky. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open it up a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, open a little bit more. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And bring it down. Good. Let's go the other direction. Take it up to the top. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Open it up. Deep breath in. Exhale. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. One more time. Deep breath in. Exhale. And relax. Good. Walk those feet in just a little bit. Hip width apart. Take both hands over to the right heel. Trying to touch your right heel. Walk both hands over to the left heel. Bring them back to the center. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Fall forward as much as you can. Take a deep breath in. Come all the way up to the top. Exhale. And we are done. Good job, guys. As always, thank you for allowing me to practice my passion with you. Peace, love, and happiness. Great job today, guys. Good work.